You go on and make fucking $5 to talk to 30 people about nothing. And then you dare criticize anyone else that's actually doing something? You're shouting out somebody for $2. And this is Greg Opie Hughes, Opie from the Opie and Anthony show, the guy who's shitting on people that are getting tens of thousands of views on their videos, who have a network radio show. But it's AM. It's Sunday night. They called me, Opie. They called me. How many calls are you getting? That's a rhetorical question. 0. So what is he doing? He sits there. He bitches about people that are much more successful than him. He waxes fantastic about the old days. He gets mad at people that he considered friends who were no more than business associates as guests on the show. How about you fucking do something? You're not talented enough. Not many people would be, to just walk around New York City and make it compelling content for people to watch for a half a fucking hour. But maybe I'm wrong. Here's Greg Opie Hughes walking in New York City and again, having to give me some shit because one troll chatter brings something up.
Wife left you and took the kids. Get a wife. No.
I see you.
There's a lot of BS out there. A lot of bullshit. Kumia is starting that garbage? Ah, God. What a pathetic pile of garbage. Why would
Pause.
he push that forward?
So he gets a chat. Says Kumi is starting it. Of course. Now, as a troll, of course that's what you say. You want to wind the Opster up. So he's like, yeah, Kumi has started that. Oh my God. Did I? So now Opie, like, he reads it. And again, everything else said about him is bullshit. But he reads that, and oh my God, he's pathetic garbage. What shit he is. The guy's insane. He's really a mental patient.
Oh, Anthony, you're pathetic. Why don't you focus on this stupid show that sounds like every other right-leaning talk show? Don't worry about
Pause.
me.
You can pause that. I do concentrate on that. That's what I do. I do a 3-hour show. What are you doing? Walking around New York City, talking about me. Like, I wouldn't mention you on my ABC show. No one would know who I'm talking about.
I'm not chasing the dream anymore. He is. That's why he's pathetic. I'm exactly where I want to be, doing what I want. I get to roll out of bed. I get to spew some nonsense on a live stream. I make a couple bucks. Now lately I'm having fun doing it with you. I'm exactly where I want to be.
Opie, he absolutely thinks you are insanely jealous of him because I got the call. Gregory Opie Hughes is still waiting for his call.
What call?
WABC called me.
He did a book signing. This is one of my favorite post-Anthony things. I'm not stupid enough to think that I have enough fans to fill a room these days. He writes a book and he puts together a book signing, right? And he's at a table with about 6 Sharpies because he's thinking, oh, my God, the amount of autographs I'm going to be signing today, I'm going to need at least 6 Sharpies. I'm going to go through these Sharpies. Dude, supposedly less than 10 people showed up. All right.
Well, then he goes, Bill Burr has a problem with me? What about all the comments that have a problem with Opie? And then, so then right away he brings up Rich Voss. And he said, you like kind of fucked him over on a business deal?
No.
That's what he said. He said, you fucked him over on a business deal. And he goes, I don't get it. Their wives were friends.
No, his wife is a terrible person because after Rich Voss and I had a problem, she fucking blew off my wife. My wife has nothing to do with any of this shit.
By the way, this is what he said.
Erock's wife did the same thing, blew off my wife. My wife didn't do anything to these people. These people are fucking nuts. Rich Voss, as simple as this, he was making a documentary, and me and my wife, we gave them a lot of money. A lot of money, 10,000. I would have to get the exact figure, some like 10,000, maybe more, so they can make their documentary. What business deal? Hey, a-hole, you started with. No, I didn't start with you. You're not even a thought in my life. Let me do what I should have done a long time ago. Hold on. Oh my God, the chat's going nuts. Hold on, I got to pick him off. Goodbye. Wait. Hello? Dude, stop watching my shit. Who gives a crap what I do? Who gives a crap, Eric? Do you feel good that you're part of the cool club now?
No.
Who gives a crap? What?
You started this shit.
What did I do, Eric? What did I do to you, Eric?
You want to know what you did to me? It's laid out on a video, all proven with your text, tweets, all of this shit. Started it years ago when you walked out at Sirius XM being an asshole. And you did shit at Westwood One. And then
wait. What did I do at Westwood One?
Really?
Yeah, what did I do?
Tim Sabian hired me to produce your...
No, he didn't. You're delusional. I didn't want anything to do with you after I left Sirius XM because you weren't buying into the new show.
What show? You weren't doing a show yet.
The show I was doing with Karl and Vic, you weren't buying into it. So when I moved to Westwood and I was thinking of getting a producer, your name didn't even come up. You're delusional. It wasn't even a conversation. It wasn't a conversation, Eric. Eric, your name never came up to produce the Westwood One show. I didn't stop you from getting a job over there. I absolutely did not. And I'm not going to watch. I'm not going to watch your dumb video where you trash me. Go have a good life and leave me alone. I don't even know what you do. Jesus, these guys are crazy.
But when I was going over to Westwood, again, I was offered a job producing somebody else's show. Tim came to me and he said, hey, I really want you to produce Opie's thing. You know how this works. We can work together. And I know Tim, so it makes sense. I said, Tim, I haven't talked to him since that day. He won't talk to anybody. I said, I'm willing to discuss this, but you got to make some kind of meeting happen where we're all sitting together so we can talk this out. Tim goes, not a problem. We'll take care of it. Tim goes and does all this, and God bless Tim. Tim threw him that lifeline to get him on Westwood One because there was nobody that wanted him.
Wow.
Ope wouldn't have the meeting. Ope didn't care, didn't want to know that. In fact, he was offering other producers and stuff that we had way less money to have them come over to produce his thing, and they all told him no. So Ope went without a producer. Tim was trying to get me over there, and because they were moving things, I lost the other show gig because that show was about to launch and they had to put a different producer in that show.
Man.
So her show took off, and then I was sitting there without the other gig I was supposed to have because Tim asked me to wait, and I did, and it didn't happen.
All right, let's get back to the shitware.
No survivors, and he's just insane. So
I'm insane. All right, you watch me every day. You do 2 to 3 shows on me, yet I'm insane?
They throw events in your honor.
Yes. You collect my couch cushions and put them on display, but I'm insane. Got it.
They got your cushions from outside your house.
Yes.
And they took them to...
And they mailed them from L.A. to Rochester so they can put them on display.
They wonder why they look like creeps. This is mental fucking illness. I would call the police if someone did that. Is there anything you can do about this? It's freaking me out. That is frightening, okay?
You know, and they get people to tape me at my gigs. I mean, talk about, yet they think they're on the moral high ground?
No, right. You're not. You're a bad person, but they're essentially stalking you.
They're stalking you. That's stalker behavior.
It is.
I know. It's fucking crazy.
The cushions, the financial talk. It's bonkers to me.
Nonetheless, for like 5 years, like they've been doing this for 5 years.
Jordan Jackson's House of Horrors. Do you recognize how condescending you were to Ashley on PDP? You cut Keanu out of your life too, but you smugly mocked her for doing the same. Check your ego. Ouch. I made fun of her for not talking to people who talk to people she doesn't like, which is childish. And also, yes, I do know exactly how condescending I was to Ashley. She deserved every second of it. And I wish I had known what her sister did with the Riyadh Comedy Festival. I would have loved to talk to her about that. But I found out about that the next day. Oh well.
Burn that bridge.
What are you going to do?
Blew it.
But yeah. I don't know why anyone would have respect for Ashley Cummings. She's a nothing. Weasel Claws.
So now he's calling her a nothing? They're scum. That's all they are. They're scum. They use and abuse you, and they throw you out to the curb.
It is interesting how quickly he turned that around and just how directly he's just basically admitting he was being fake with his guest like 2 days before.
Jesus, what a fucking dickhead.
He's an ass.
Oh.
He's a nasty little fuck.